So Xinyang and Zhang, do you have your recording?
Yes, because one of our group members is not there, so we made a recording, and Joy will share her screen. Maybe just wait a minute.
All good. Yeah, there we go.
We can hear the sound drawing. And maybe restart it.
Sorry about that.
That's all right.
Relating to poster design, and I'm in charge of stylescape, and Jeremy is in charge of client feedback and animation. Our client overview is the Cottage by the Sea is aimed to improving the lives of children who lack of opportunities as other kids, and promoting the benefits of donating to Cottage by the Sea. And we are a non-profit charity, and we are going to do the advertising of Cottage by the Sea. Our positioning statement is that as a non-for-profit children's charity, it provides enrichment activities and meals to children in need of help on life and health to complete their childhood. It also teaches children to be grateful for the positive effects of donations. Our strategy proposal is that it's called Gifts from the Children. It is an online campaign by the Cottage by the Sea, which will feature photographs of paintings that the children have been giving in their everyday lives, which will be given to the donors. This benefits both the children and the donors as they both show their appreciation of each other, and there are some creative children. It also benefits the Cottage by the Sea as they aim to encourage children to be healthy, active, happy, and safe. This campaign will attract more donors in terms of psychological needs and also teach the children to be grateful. These projects will include posters, websites, and videos. This is our summary of client feedback after meeting with Bill. Bill was interested in the gifts from the children concept, that is, if we don't make it look like we are exploiting them, which we don't want to. Handwriting letters are good, whereas gifts are too difficult for Bill. First concept was not going too well due to COVID and the restrictions. In conclusion, Bill seems okay with the second concept, which is the gifts from the children.
For our styloscape, we have continued with our last styloscape in Chartcaster and Arial, selecting two fonts to improve the reading experience. The Chartcaster fonts give the impression of the hand-drawn clearance, according our theme. For the color, we reference the colors of Coated by the Sea logo. For the graphics, we use the wave design, which is based around the themes of CBTS. The design of the poster is inspired by the CBTS, with a pure background with a shape of waves as a background, combining the round logos of CBTS with the water drops in the background. The overall feeling of softness and childness wonder touch the hearts of donors. The design inspiration for the website combines the backgrounds of the poster with crayons, and the shape of colors crayons is made into a button that takes on the function of the page change. The overall look of the image is humorous.
So page 10.
I will open the other storyboard, not this board. This is before one.
Here we made an improved version.
Can you see the board? See the storyboard here?
You have to share a screen.
Oh. Oh. Give me a second.
Yeah, this one is the idea of how we show our project to attract more donors. It's a storyboard of a video, kind of just start with the logo and our slogan on the first slide, and the cover page moving up, and the photos or hand drawings of students appear, and which is children learning or hanging around by the sea, and then the screen move out is just a painting of one of the children, and we will tell the donors how the children's learning, or what can they learn at in our project in Cottage by the Sea. And the next page. Yeah, then we will show the pieces of children's lives, and it appears like the bubbles come up with children's images inside, and then we'll tell them the children will be healthy, active, happy, and safe there, and in the finished 2 pages, we will show our slogan again, and that's our idea of how we can attract more donors with this video. And that's it. It's our new storyboard of the gifts from the children idea. And that's all we got. Thank you. Is that all right?
Thank you. Awesome. Well, are you able to send me through the slideshows as well at the end? Yep. Perfect.
Yeah, that'll be easy.
Yeah, done.
The other group, if you want to send me the recording and those storyboards just to my email, we can discuss that later. It's fine.
Okay.
Eleanor has arrived, so we can present ours as well. How you going, Eleanor? Is she here? Just wait to her. Alright. Well, I'll just share my screen. We'll get started. Oh, I think our internet's probably a bit choppy. That's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just go ahead and present then. So, obviously, we're one of the teams for the Cottage by the Sea, consisting of me, Yana, Eleanor, and Jordan. Unfortunately, Jordan and Yana couldn't make it today due to scheduling conflicts, and Eleanor is obviously having trouble with internet. But we did want to acknowledge their contributions to the project as a whole. And so just to catch up to speed on the project as a whole, we'll give an overview. So obviously, as you know, Cottage by the Sea is a charity based in Queenscliff that offers fun and engaging programs for activities for disadvantaged children who need extra support in leading active and healthy lifestyles, as well as building relationships with others. So the most essential problem was there not being enough donations made through workplace giving programs. This affects workplaces who want to build a more charitable reputation, as well as their employees who want to give back to the community. The specific target market we targeted were CEOs and those higher up in major corporations. Those would be people who are empathetic, generous, and have a strong sense of community. Our aim was to have workplaces feel as though they are giving to a worthwhile organization, which we'll achieve through exploring how the charity will resonate with employees and make them feel good about dedicating a portion of their salary to the children in need. So we thought workplaces should be able to see how their contributions help the children and provide them with valuable experiences and life lessons that they otherwise might not get exposed to. So our solution to the problem was See the Change, Be the Change, a campaign that hinges on strengthening the cottage's relationship with their corporate donors. The campaign involves a trade in recognition from... Sorry, my dog just walked into my room. He's kind of distracted me. So the campaign involves a trade in recognition and allowing organizations to have dedicated social media posts and brand items at the cottage that they have paid for the children. The children will know which companies have sponsored their activities, and these companies will then have a spotlight in the cottage's space. So here we have the stylescape for the campaign. We took on the sea motif to use the cottage blue and green, as well as a new darker blue to really help distinctify the campaign. Here we have the mini style guide that we designed and have followed in making the design outcomes, which we will get to. We have the cottage logos and a designed logo for the campaign as a whole, with colors and graphics from the stylescape, as well as the Alice font to keep things feeling fun and local, as well as the Open Sans font from the cottage's own branding. We also have some illustrations to be used in a motion graphic video that we'll get to. So the promotional web graphics include templates for the cottage's social media posts on Instagram, where they can add in their own photos to the templates. These would be used for the cottage to promote the campaign and their major donors. The website templates for a campaign page and newsletter. The campaign page has all of the information workplaces need to know about the campaign. This includes the exchange of the packages as well as the community benefits for workplaces. The news template for the cottage is used to show the latest news about the cottage and how workplace donations are being used around the cottage. Other parts of the package are the company support badge to be displayed on supporting companies' websites and such, as well as the email header. So we wanted to target workplaces through corporate events and conferences, and so we're producing a video motion graphic to be played primarily at such events. So here we have the storyboard. We focused on a more detailed narrative than our other outcomes, as the storyboard demonstrates, touching on the real change seen in the kids through the cottage, so how supporting them will actually help, then showing the benefits of a workplace will receive, community recognition and respect, public acknowledgement, and a corporate gift package. At the end, it also links to their future webpage for the campaign, so any viewer can find out more information if they need to. And so here we have a rough prototype that I will now play if it wants to actually open. So the final motion graphic will be about twice as long, and it will include audio and some more animated elements to just make it a bit more visually interesting. So this was just sort of the realization of the storyboard, if you will. And we'll go back to the presentation. So here we have the kids gift package that we designed. The package is a present given to kids who attend the cottage by a sponsoring company, such as here Deakin University. It will display the company's logo, obviously, as well as the See the Change, Be the Change campaign branding. The contents of the package given to the kids will include a t-shirt, a tote bag, a water bottle, and a thank you message written personally by each sponsoring company. Each item obviously includes the sponsoring company's logo to give them the recognition for the good that they're doing in supporting the cottage. And the items will hopefully be used very well every single day by the kids and give them an abundance of hope and motivation. And for our next outcome, we designed a corporate gift package for workplace sponsors. This package will be given out to the employees who elect to give up a portion of their salary to the cottage. And it will include a tote bag, a pen or pencil, some water bottles, and a ceramic mug. We hoped that it would sort of help to incentivize giving an employee giving up their wage, but also act as like a good thank you for doing that. We also did receive feedback that maybe the gift box would be too over the top, so we do have an alternative option for just a tote bag and a water bottle. So we presented those outcomes to 14 participants and got plenty of feedback. So for the Instagram post, about 60% said that they would be interested in searching out more information based on the post alone, although we did get some feedback that maybe there wasn't enough detail or information in the posts. After watching the motion graphic, the majority of users were somewhat likely to follow the web link at the end, although 23% said that it lacked sort of interest and information. In general, users were happy with the idea of receiving a corporate box to their workplace, and they listed the items that they would be most likely to use as being the pens, ceramic mug, water bottle, and tote bag. For the website, users were in agreement that it made it look easy to donate to the cottage, and 70% said that this supporters badge was intriguing to them and made them want to find out more about the cottage if they saw it on a company's website. About 93% of the participants were happy with the idea of seeing their workplace sponsor items for children at the cottage, and the branding of the sponsor was easily recognizable on the box that we designed. So our future plan next steps will be to refine these designs based on yours and also that audience feedback. So make some more detailed Instagram post and sort of finalize those designs, as well as finish the motion graphic video, add some audio and more animated elements, as well as make a project summary video for the overall project. Thank you. So that's all we have. Are there
Good
any
stuff.
thoughts about that? Oh, thank you.
Hmm.
I can stop my share. I can move slides up. Any immediate thoughts on that?
What did I scribble from my notes here? Yeah, I think the motion graphic is something that we haven't done enough of. But when we have used them or had them, they have had a great response. I think it does allow you to put a bit more information, just some core information down onto the slide, so to speak, and engage people. Yeah, and I love the drink bottles and even the bit about the donor writing or having the ability, the donor to write a message to the program participants, I think would engage the donor and connect them further to the kids coming here. That then almost, even if they received a letter of thanks back from a child, even if it wasn't their child, so to speak, that they first engaged with, it would allow them to have a better understanding of the benefit of coming to the cottage, and all those whether it is the cardboard box, so to speak, would be a great way of sending some information out to a corporate group that they could build themselves and then probably send back to us with a bit of their corporate gifts in it, so to speak. Most of them are going to have drink bottles themselves that we could then include in our gift packs to the kids as a way of connecting with them. They might send back a tin of Milo or something in there, but also with some of their corporate NAB drink bottles or anything like that we could use here. So it looks good.
Cool, thank you. So we're happy with the idea of the corporate box then?
Yes, yep.
Great.
But also we do already have tote bags as well.
Oh yeah.
So we could definitely do and use both. But I think the box could go both ways, as in we send it out and then they send it back to us. Whether it has a personal message on top of the box that we put on the kid's bed when they turn up or something like that.
Yeah, like an exchange thing where you send out to.
Yeah, almost like they're a group of pen pals almost, but they could include they could send something back in the box. We've got enough donated teddies and that could be in the box when they turn up, so to speak, and they could have a message on it from Barry from NAB, so to speak, and here's a NAB sticker and drink bottle or whatever they've got. Yeah. Looks good.
Thank you. That's pretty much it then.
Yeah. So what's the next part of the whole exercise?
So for assignment 3, we have to make a project video sort of encompassing all the work we've done. We'll refine all the designs that we presented. So that'll be done about early October. But I believe we do another meeting with you then.
Yes, perfect.
Sure.
And then do I need to give any formal feedback on the whole process to your lecturer, or do you just forward on?
No idea.
Yeah, either do I actually. Or do you just forward on the finished pieces to your lecturer and that's it?
We'll forward them on to our lecturer, but then we'll also be able to meet up with you, I'm sure. And
Is that Marie? Is Marie her name? Was it
Maria? Yeah.
Yeah, Maria.
Yeah.
Yeah. Perfect.
Wonderful. Well,
and if you can send me what you presented today, it'd be awesome. Because I'll steal some of that stuff already.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've just got a new marketing communication person start.
Oh yeah.
So even some of the storyboards and all of that type of stuff, I could forward on all of that. We can get some stuff out of there already.
Sick.
Yeah.
Right.
Perfect.
Thank you.
Enjoy your Monday and
you too.
see you in a couple of weeks, and it's 3 and a bit weeks left.
Yeah. Home stretch. Home stretch.
Good luck. Talk
Have a good day.
soon. Bye. All.
Bye. It's done.
Hey,
Hello.
so sorry.
You're all good. It's fine.
Oh
I
my
did a
God. My
I did a
morning.
full run through by myself before, so I was like, it'll be
Oh,
fine.
okay, good. My morning has just been a mess, and I just got so caught up in